The village of Ad-Darbasiyah in Syria's Kurdish-held northeast is infamous of breeding racing dogs. However, the once lucrative business was first hit by war and now the pandemic. But the villagers remain undeterred. We take a look.
On his motorbike, Mohammed Darbas speeds across a field in northeast Syria with slender Saluki dogs galloping behind. He hopes to export them for racing in the Gulf despite the war and coronavirus pandemic. Salukis have been used for hunting for thousands of years in West Asia. They were revered in ancient Egypt, being kept as royal pets and mummified after death. As cousins of the greyhound, Salukis are among the fastest of canines. The Syrian village of Ad-Darbasiyah is famous for breeding and exporting them to the Gulf. Most of these dogs go to the United Arab Emirates and Qatar, where desert dog races are popular. But the once lucrative export business was dealt a blow by Syria's conflict since 2011. And this year's coronavirus pandemic has further hampered trade and travel.
Before the war, people from the Gulf flocked to the region on a daily basis. They used to hunt in Ad-Darbasiyah, Qamishli and Damascus, as well as observe and photograph the Saluki dogs.
Even though business is slowing, Darbas keeps his 100 dogs in top shape. Tails wagging, they rally around him as soon as he enters the fenced enclosure. Some of the hounds have their ears cropped, while others boast long legs partially dyed orange with henna. To improve their speed and endurance, he straddles his motorbike and sets off at full speed with a pack of dogs following him close at his heels. The dogs he breeds can be sold for around $400 to $1,600 depending on their attributes.
Saluki dogs' value starts from 1 million Syrian pounds and can reach 2 million or 4 million Syrian pounds, and this depends on the customer.
Darbas used to export between 100 and 150 dogs annually before the conflict, but that figure has now dropped to 20 in recent years. Airport closures have further weakened his trade, especially since the dogs are shipped to the Gulf via Damascus airport. In the meantime, he hopes to attract customers through social media. His Instagram profile shows pictures of dead rabbits caught by his Salukis. Other posts include videos of the dogs sprinting behind a motorcycle. Once a beloved hobby, training dogs has now become a business for many in the area. But many villagers find the idea socially unacceptable.
It was not socially acceptable to own a dog. People did not like them, but some of them were obsessed with raising dogs and they loved them. The dog trading business started recently.
Some of them were obsessed with raising them and they loved them. West Asia Bureau, WION World is One.